Okay, since no one fucking else wants to queue, to make my life a bit easier, the only one that is queuing is a random from the qualifier, so I need to row his character to see what he'll be playing. And he will have like 1 fucking minute to read his rules, because he's not playing Fuji. Unless he rows her again. Yuzu? Well, good luck. Oh, no. Fuck. Oh, that means you need to go to the other user game and count the points from there. Oh, how many positive points he got. And he got one last place, I think, as well. So that's like not good, but okay. You are Yuzu, okay? Yuzu. I should let the players know that they're playing against a Yuzu. Not to be mistaken for Fuji. Okay, the cats are toying to each other. So that would be interesting. Does the user player have a realistic chance to make it? No. But if the second user player has a realistic chance to make it, I'll need to count the positive and the negatives from the first user game. Although I think overall the first game ended up, the first two hand chance with the user player ended up in negative because he got one last place and I think he got like 4 positive gimmicks overall or something like that. So it would be a -2. So if it's close between user and another player, I'll go back and double check to see if how much extra gimmick points he should be given or taken away. But if it's not close, I'm not gonna bother. He was also very close to rolling Chihori, by the way. With Chihori, with 2 cats on the table, would be very good. That's like infinite points. Just by proxy. But on the other hand, I just realized, Jong has a very, very bad matchup. Because he gets minus points if people call from his tiles. So you also need to be very careful not to feed the cats. Okay, 2 cats using Hinata. Estivo already starting with a very nice hand, he can pawn the Hatsu. Maybe he can even force the Nyao Nomi, just drop the Penchan and see how it goes. I drink water on the other hand doesn't really have an obvious Yaku to go. Okay, pawn for Estivo. Let's see, the Yuzu player. Yuzu is, I would say she's a tricky character to play. Okay, Drinkwater opens, I guess he's going for the Nyan Nomi. And I can Jonk. Hinata is also a bit tricky. No, she's not that tricky, you just need the Sozu block. But she's tricky to make some extra gimmick points out of her. She requires quite a bit of setup. Estivo Ishanten. I mean, he's been Ishanten since he pawned the Hatsu. Tenpai now. 3-6 Ramen, Hatsunomi. Again, Jong drew the Anku of the Haku. So he opens. That's a nice draw. Can drop 7 man now. Q-pin. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Oh, no. Like, you drop 7 man, it's highest efficiency. No, you see! Instantly punished, but it doesn't matter because yes, with Tsumos on the Dora as well, so that's a Hatsu Dora. And he's first Dior as well, so that's a nice win for him. Estivo doesn't have an obvious Yaku to open, I guess Sanshu Doku. Yeah? Sanshu Doku is live. The Yuzu could go for Chitoi. And with Chitoi Dora-san, he can also choose to reach that if he wants to. Ooh, that's a nice draw. I drink water, can go for Tanyao Dora too. Kenchok opens. Ooh, Souzu Kunitsu, very nice for him. Kan! Yeah, I think Aesivo needs to force the Doku. Or maybe just Toitoi actually. Now with the Dora-san. He also pawned the E-pin, which is good for him. Kenchon confirms Kunitsu. Yeah, Doku is dead. So he goes for the highest Toitoi efficiency. Ooh, he's risk his opening. And he dropped the 5-pin, so Ton... I mean, Ton Toitoi Dora 2 is enough for a Mangan, so he doesn't get punished. And Sanshoku Doku for him as well. Yeah, that count is almost definitely a Mangan. So he can open freely. Can he get the Doku though? Doku would be the highest, but it'd be Ton, Toitoi, Sanshoku Doku, Dora-san. That's what, Baiman? Really? Doku, Toitoi, Dora-san? Yeah, that's a Baiman. Tenpai for a Ken Jonk. Unfortunately, he pawned his weight. There's only one left inside Denku's water's hand, which he's not dropping. So he will need to change, and he can change actually to Toitoi if he draws 2-so or 1-so or 4-so. He can easily change to Toitoi. Kei, Yuzu, Sanshoku Doku, Toitoi, Tenpai. 8 mana is such a big Takame, it's a 3-hand improvement. Estivo might deal in, he probably won't because he's the Dora and he doesn't see any of them. I mean, he sees one. Ooh, deal in tower for a Ken Jonk. Will he resist it? It's resistible, but it's difficult. Yeah, he deals in. Tanyao Dora-san. Mangan. Nyangan. Base, cat game. Look at the Ichihimes working together. If both Ichihimes qualify for quarterfinals, that would be the best. Because she's the cutest. Look at her. Yuzu has a very good hand here. He can reach that, it's Richidora Ion. He's Dior as well. As of using the Kanchan, he does not have a Yaku that he can open with. I guess Pei, but Pei's stuck in I Drink's Water hand. And I Drink Water is going for Toitoi by the looks of it. I can Junk, we'll probably just go for Tanyao. Maybe he can somehow get you to Pinfu, but that's unlikely. Chi for Estivo, maybe he'll go for Tanyao Nomi. Yep, drop the 9s, drop the Pei. Drop the E-pin eventually. The Yuzu is actually Tenpai for Sanshoku, Atuzuke, Furiten. For his Atuzuke, there are 3 tiles left. And he can open without negatives because it's a Mangan. Sanshoku Dora's 5, that's a Hanimal actually even. As a dealer, that's a very good hand. Though I think he could have waited closed. Khan! He gets 1 extra Dora plus 1 from the Khan. That's 2 extra Dora in total. Is Sanshoku Dora 6? 7? Is Sanshoku Dora 7? Baiman. Oya buy 24,000 points if he wins. But Tenpai Festival as well. He got 2 extra Dora from the Khan. So that would be Tanyao Dora 2 Dora-san. Three 7-men still in the wall. A Kenjong is not dropping it. I Drink Water will probably drop it. And a Estival will probably drop it as well. If a Kenjong switches to Cheeto, he doesn't, okay. That saves him. He doesn't know that, but that will save him in the future if he drops 7-man. Still 3 7-mans left in the wall. But Estival destroys that crazy Dior hand with Tsumu Tanyao Dora 2, and that's another win for the cats. Beautiful. Shiny hand for a Kenjong. We'll see what he can make out of it. He also has a Sozu shape, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Estival, not an easy hand to work with. He wants to draw one of the Yakuhais to have something. I Drink Water can easily force the Nyao Nomi. From that, he draws a Chun. That's perfect. One was just discarded, but that's fine. Can go for Chun, Nomi, maybe pawn the E-pin if he's lucky. Yuzu has a decent enough hand. He can get Tanyao. Reach Tanyao. I think Water is progressing towards his Tanyao Nomi, but the user still has not fed him yet. Estival opens, he gets the E-pin pair as well, so he'll get to pawn E-pin. So to be Chun Nomi with an E-pin pawn. Very nice. Nice draw, that's Yishanten Festival. The problem is now he cannot pawn the E-pin. Can! An extra Dora for both Yuzu and the Kenjong. Estival can open here, cheat Tenpai. But if he cheats, yep, he'll confirm that he won't be able to pawn E-pin. Though I think he still will. And go back Shanten. Because it's technically like a good amount of points. +1 for the Ko and plus I think 3 for the E-pin pawn. Okay, Yuzu is getting there as well. He just needs to complete his Sozu shape. Yep, he pawns the E-pin. I mean, it's still Tenpai, technically. He'll probably go Hadakatanki once Chun comes out. Okay, that's Tenpai for Yuzu. He chooses to Richi, it's only reached a Nyao Dora. He needs 2 more Han from this Richi to make it worth. It's also Furiten, by the way. So that's Sumo guaranteed. So that makes it Richi Sumo Dora. he needs Tanyao and 1 Ura. So he needs to summon the Forso and 1 Ura. Because he missed the path to Forso, there's 2 left. Iso passes. Thankfully for Yuzu, so that's only 1 Iso left. He would prefer not to summon that, but I guess he'll take it if it happens. Oh? By the way, as he will drop the tune, I guess he folded. I was just about to say he got back into Tenpai. I mean, that is back into Tenpai. No Yaku. But Hote is always a Yaku. Actually, he'll get Haite even. Unless someone calls. I drink water, thinking to change the weight. He's tanky, so he can choose which he believes is safer to push. He doesn't know that Yuzu is in Furiten. Dora, very risky, but... Yeah, Sibu is also scared of the 6-0, so he's not dropping that. Back to Tenpai, he needs to push 5. 5 is Genbutsu. Does he see it though? Does he see that 5 is Genbutsu? Does he see it? Does he see it? It's cold. Please. He sees it! Kaite? Oh, unfortunate. It was that, never mind. But Keiten... looks like Kenjong folded, and he's the only one in O10. The cat's still in the lead. What the fuck is that Haipai? Holy! I mean, you pawn, you get Chun, Sha, Nan, Toitoi, maybe either Hunitsu Dora, or he'll go for Onroto. Okay, he doesn't go for Onroto. Not yet, at least. I think he wants to keep the E-pin for the E-pin pawn. Meanwhile, Drinkwater has all the tiles that he'll feed his fellow cat. Another pawn. Tuma. No, he confirms Kunitsu. I mean, Kunitsu is valuable enough to skip the potential E-pin pawn. Here comes the another pawn. Ishanten keeps 2 man over Hatsu. Estivo is looking very good here. Akenchon though also has another very shiny hand. Still 2 tones in the wall. If Estivo can get it, that would be another Yakuhai for him. Unfortunately, he discarded the pace, so that kills his Shousushi. Suiso. I guess he didn't believe in it. I think for the Yakuman, it's worth to keep pay over 2 man. Oh, he gets stone as well. Well, at the end, I think it was the correct call because Kenjong drew it and dropped it. I'm not sure for how much longer I Drink Water would have kept it, since he has a decent Nyao Nomi going on right now. And Pei is dead. It's a good hindsight. I Drink Water finally gets a chance to open Ishanten for Nyao Nomi. He could accidentally get Sanshiku that he wants to avoid. But he can avoid it. He can choose to pawn, he can choose to make the 6-man his pair. It's fine. He can avoid Sanshiku. Still 1-5 left in the wall, no one will drop it. Although I Drink Water really does not want to take the 5-man. Yuzu taking to Chi. He does. Tanyao Dora. It will be overall negated. The negative will be overall negated by the Pinzu Sozu Manzuhan. That's Tenpai for 2-5, and Tessivo has a high chance to deal win if he throws something around the 8. Tenpai for a Kenjong, 5-man Atamahane goes to Yuzu. But no one is dropping 5-man. Yuzu chooses to greet for extra Dora, maybe try to avoid the negative. Tenpai for Estival also on the 2-5. Now Atamahane goes to Estival. Yuzu back to Ishan 10. Did he get scared of Estival? Because what did he keep? Why did he discard Tuso? In any case, Estival Tenpai for Toitoi, Sha, Chun, Hunitsu, Dora. Quite a good hand. And I can Jonk is in Tenpai for Chitoi, Tanyao, Dora too. Which is also pretty decent. Ooh, Dio in Tao, but it's fully 10, so it's fine. Finally, Tenpai for a drink water as well. He avoids the Sanshoku and instant Rik Tipatsu from my Ken Jonk. Daniel Nomi Dior, very nice for a drink water. And that's yet another cat victory. A very beautiful one at that. Okay, Estival opens for another Toy by the looks of it. He wants to pawn the E-pin. Yuzu, maybe Chitoy. Yeah, that looks like a Chitoy hand. Could also go for Chanta if he doesn't want Chitoy, or Chitoy on Roto, although Chitoy on Roto is so bad. Might so open at that point. I drink water has he can force Tanyao from this quite easily. Instead, he drops his middle Manzutaos over the honors. Over Sha out of everything. I can understand Chun because Chun is a Yakuai at least, but Sha? I guess he's keeping safe tiles for some reason. That's Chito Ishanten now for Yuzu. That would also be a Souzo Manzu Pinzu hand as well. So that's nice. What about the Hinata? Okay hand, but nothing extraordinary. Ooh, Fuji. I mean, Yuzu. Can switch to Toitoi and maybe even Grief for Onroto here. And that will allow him to go because Toitoi Onroto with Haku, it's a Mangan. Okay, looks like I drink water. You're just going for Shinichi Dora, which as dealer is good. It's very good. Okay, Yuzu decides to go to confirm his Chitoi. Now he has double Dora. It's basically as valuable as Onroto. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you going back and forth? Oh, he realized he's Furiten. Oh my god, what a retard. Oh my god. The question is, will he pawn the Haku? Haku still doesn't come out, but still. Okay, he goes back to Chitoi now. I can jump. Interesting draw. He can choose to go for Chitoi now as well. Looks like a very Tuitsuba heavy round. Finally a Souzu Tao that he can feed to a drink water. He doesn't drop it. Yeah, I guess it's very obvious. Souzu, Hunitsu, Chinitsu from my drink water. He hasn't dropped any Souzu Tao, so it looks very dangerous, especially when you're his Kamicho. It looks like Yuzu just scored all the Souzu Taos For as long as he can. Ooh, a Sosota with the door indicator. Very scary for everybody else. A Drinkwater is feeling delighted, though the other players do not know that a Drinkwater is not even in Tenpai. Because look at that. Yuzu has not given him one Sosotao to feed on. Finally feeds a bit. Ishanten. Can he reach Tenpai even for Keiten? I doubt the user will push more Sozu tiles. He'll need his fellow Nyagar to drop him 9 So, but it doesn't come out. 9 So is dead in Yuzu's hand. And that's no 10. For everybody. Oh no, don't you learn if there's no overflow is no Tenpai? It's that simple. But no 10 for everybody. We're going to East 4. I think Water should probably go for Chanta with this hand. I think. Estivo will probably go with a very easy Finzu, Chinitsu or Hunitsu. I mean, he's drawing everything he needs. Maybe even need 2 along the way. The Yuzu... Okay, instantly pawns Tenpai. 4-pin is not Itsu, so it's just Ton Hunitsu, which is fine. Yuzu will probably deal in at some point. A Kenchonk will not deal in the first style he draws. A Drinkwater, I'm not sure. His hand is kind of all over the place. Okay, Yuzu there is something around the 7, so it's less likely to come out now. But he has too many pairs. Okay, that's an improvement, I think. Yep. Now 4-pin is Takame for Itsu. So 4-pin is Itsu who needs to Ton. Everything else you just needs to Ton. Oh, he throws a Takame! Tsumo! Fake manga. Another very good win for the cats. And they still have not around each other at all. Estivo could go for opening 2 here. If he's looking to go, he can also just go to Nyao Nomi. It's quite easy to get from this position. Yuzu has a okay hand. Okay, now you can go for the Nyao Nomi. I think you drop Iman. Yeah, pitch him it 2 before you drop the Dora, classic. He starts with T-pin. That's fine. I drink water will also probably force the Nyao Nomi. I can Chonk. Just trying to win anything at this point. It's already south. He's been looking quite bad. Yakitori, a few deal-ins. Tsumus on his deal turn is not good. Yuzu progressing quite nicely actually. Decent shapes. Does he have enough hand to Richie? He could get Sanshuku, but for Sanshuku he'll need to wait a bit more. Estival gets to go. He's the Nyao Nomi now. Kenchonk Tenpai decides to go for Dama. Not sure why. I guess he's going for waiting for Sanshuku improvement. Tenpai for Estival as well. Atmahane goes to Estival. 1 8 so left. I drink water. Ooh, the problem is if I drink water deals in, I still will skip. Meaning I can chunk will win. But I still switches his weight anyway. 5 so now is the Tamahane tile. Again, the same situation. I can chunk can switch to shampoo now for a higher value. He doesn't. He just decides to Richi on the Ramen. Yep, Twitch Kimetris from the cats. No Ipatsu, so he had no reason to wait that long. Ooh, dangerous style for a drink water, but he'll keep it. He doesn't have a reason to push at this point. And that's the last 5 so in Yuzu's hand. The question is, will Yuzu push? So far, he hasn't confirmed nor denied. Still a bunch of, I mean not a bunch of, but a couple of 2 souls left for Estivo to summon. Or for a Kenchong to deal in after he draws. So Estivo is overall looking better here. Because if Yuzu somehow deals in with a 5, then Atamahane goes for Estivo. But Yuzu probably won't deal in. He does have Sanchoku. But, I mean... yeah, he'll have to draw 5 so if he decides to push. I don't think he'll be pushing though. He won't even get to Tempai anyway by the end. The 2 souls... I drink water drew 1. Ooh. Dora 2, Ishan 10. For Yuzu. Will he get tempted by Keiten? 2 so is dead vote. The last 8 so is also dead vote. That's not Keiten for Yuzu, so he can just discard Gimbutsu or a safe tile. Surely he won't deal in with the Hote. Oh no 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 no. Okay, he avoids it. Yep, it's Gimbutsu against both players. I don't know what he was thinking so much. I don't think he could have gotten into Tempai. Right? Was it Tempai bait? Oh, it was Tempai bait actually. Yeah, he would have dealt in if he got baited by the Keiten. But he avoided it. I drink water this time with a very nice hand, Chunton. Estivo can go for Tanyal Nomi. Let's see who'll be fed more, who'll be faster. Get a call, nice. Drop priority red 5. Actually, with the souls or red 5, until you get to replace it, you might as well go for value because you're not dropping that. At least not yet. Yeah, drink water gets a Dora. Estivo confirms that he's going for value. Vishanten now. Quite a decent acceptance. Tempai for Yuzu. Atuzuki on Haku. Haku is dead in Kenjong's hand. Tempai for Estivo. Ramen. The 8s are dead in Yuzu and Kenchong's hands. But there's still a decent amount of 5s left. Okay, Kenchong drops a Haku and the Yuzu is able to get a very nice run with the Souzu mounts Binzu. Nice draw for Estivo. Chanta doesn't go for Chanta. I guess it's Hatsu Force. Maybe Sashiko now with that 7, so. No, doesn't take it as well. Know what he sees. Yuzu probably has the best hand here. Hinata is also decent, but his fall has been so bad the entire game, like, I think he'll go Yakitori, unironically. At least with the current flow of the game. Okay, Sivo gets a call. Does he realize he should go for Chanta now? I guess. Enrico Water also gets a call, probably Tanyao Nomi. Okay, I suppose, I guess, forcing Hatsu. Hoping to draw another one. Chi from the Cats, as expected. A drink water again progressing his Tanyao Nomi. Okay, that's Ishanten for Esivo. He just needs to draw the Hatsu. I mean, no Yaku Tenpai, but yeah, he can go for a Rinshan if he cans the Ton. And since the Ton hasn't been discarded, it's basically a guaranteed can unless it's Death Vote. So he really believes in the Rinshan on the Shadora. Takes it over the Ariamen. Oh, here it comes. Can! Holy base, holy base, holy base, holy base, holy base, holy base. Holy fucking base, holy fucking base. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. He saw it. He saw it from a mile away. Oh, that's so good. Quasi-cat victory, this is what I'm talking about. I'm so fucking surprised Ichihime still hasn't won a roleplay tourney. Can based. He should have pawned and then can't. But I think that still counts for his gimmick. For the EP gimmick. He's going for Toy Toy now. Cheese from Ishikime as well. Drinkwater will probably go for Tanyao Nomi. I can Jong, I'll be frank. It's grim. He does have last dealer though, so he can cope with that. I mean, he's been getting good hands. Ken Jong has been getting pretty shiny hands throughout the Hanchan. He just hasn't won any of them. Yuzu has a decent hand as well. Could get Mentan Pindora, which is good enough to reach. I can Jong Tenpai, but that's not Toy Toy. I might as well take it for now. Okay, drink water closer to his Tanyao Nomi. Okay, Estivo finally draws another pair. Ishanten for his Toy Toy now. Toy Toy Sha actually, he drew a Yakuhai pair. That's Ishanten for a drink water as well, headless. Pawn, Tenpai. One Sha left and it's probably going to come out. So it had to be Toy Toy Sha. Tenpai. Tanki and Tsumon the last Sha. Sha is his lucky tile. Sha Toy Toy, fake Mangan. With the Kanfu. And we're already Orosu, total cut domination by the way. I think Water also won like Tanyao Nomi. So the cuts will be quite ahead of the other two players. All that's left is for I Drink Water to end it with Hanema drawn on Yuzu, and it's looking quite good. Estevo already with Dora-san in his high pie. Could go Tanyao, if he draws Nan he can go double Nan. Quite decent overall. He's drawing just good shapes, he keeps drawing good shapes. He's already Ryanshanten for Tanyao Dora-san. I Drink Water looks like he's forcing Kukushi Musou. Very based. I'm not even going to check if he's live because it still looks very far away. He doesn't have any of the dragons. Nice draw for Estivo Vishanten now. Quite a lot of acceptance. I Drink Water actually is progressing his Kukushi quite well. He needs Hatsu. He has all the wins. He needs Hatsu and Iman. Wait a minute, that's Kukushi Ishanten. Wait. Hatsus are all in the walls. Iman is all in the wall. Wait a second. His Kukushi is very fucking live. Kukushi Ishanten is very fucking live. Basically all the tiles are in the wall. Kukushi Ronon Yuzu? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know what Hinata is doing anymore.
To all things comes an end.
Still no Tenpai for Estivo. He just cheated that for the extra points. It didn't really change his Shanten.
In a story, our lives easily extinguished by an arrow.
Iman Doku, Hatsu Doku. I guess one Iman is out. I didn't see it, but still like 3,000 left. No, do not deal into Steve now. His shitty fucking Dama Ipeiku no me. That's so bad. That's such a trash hunt. I guess it's painful as well. Oh. Bravo, Ikenchon. You really showed how to make a Gyakuten with that huge hand. I mean, Kenjong starts with an uncle of the Nan. Maybe his luck is turning around. But I definitely think he should have reached it there. You're a dealer. You want Sumo anyway. Ooh, Kenjong can finally force Sozu Kunitsu with his hand. Estivo, Sanshuku. Sanshuku Dora, or maybe Sanshuku Dora 2. I Drink Water is also going for Chanta. Yuzu also has, actually Yuzu has the best hand out of everybody right now. So much acceptance. Could get Sanshuku, potentially. I mean, that's Sanshuku Ishanten. Dora 2. He can reach that. Okay, that's Tenpai. No Sanshiku, unfortunately. But that's Richidora 2. Does he take it? I think you should greed for Sanshiku here. Or maybe at least Pinfu and drop the Hatsus. I don't know. That's a tough position to be in. Yeah, he chooses. Ooh, he chooses the Shampoo. Yeah, I guess because Sanshiku is dead, might as well go for Takame on Hatsu. So that's Richidora 2, potentially Hatsu, and he needs either Tsumo or Hura to make it into a Mangan. Okay, Estivo looks like he's folding. Though he is Ishanten. He dropped 9 Sodo, so he cannot get his Anshiku anymore. I drink water also Tenpai, but no Yaku. He didn't get his Chanta. Ooh, Estivo could maybe try another Rinshan. No, it's dead. Actually, I can Jonky skipping that Q-Man. If Estivo draws the last Q-Man and cans it, there's no Rinshan chance. By the way, the Hatsus are all in the wall. Somehow. Finally, Drinkwater gets a chance to cheek and go Junchan, Nomi. Which is good enough. Pawn. I think you pawn that. He doesn't. I guess he's scared of 3 Sozu. Understandable. That's Tenpai for a... No, it's not Tenpai yet, but it's Ishanten for his Kunitsu. He needs to push a 3-man though. He has nothing to lose, brother. You have nothing to lose. Just fucking push. Just fucking push. What are you thinking about? Oh, I might D-win and I might go from 4,000 to 0. Do you know what kind of a difference that will make? Fucking no difference. Okay, Tenpai, Toitoi, Hunitsu, Nan. As Diwer, good hand. Tenpai for Estival as well, 7 Sotanki. Ooh, finally the Hatsu comes out, but he knows he's dangerous. But instead he deals into the more dangerous cat. No, cat bros, not like that. Oh yeah, man. It's fine, we're still in the lead. And I drink water has the perfect hand to end it all. Has a very fast hand. No, the cats are cooking each other with the Hatsu. Kenjong is opening for Pasaku Dora. I drink water, can go Toitoi maybe? If he doesn't get Hatsu. Maybe Estivo will just go for Tanyao and feed the Hatsu. Took his spell cut. Tenpai for a Kenjong. Estivo very likely to deal in. So is I drink water if he draws 8-pin. The cats need to collude and Estivo to draw the Hatsu. No, he didn't know. He didn't know. It's not fair. I mean, Kenjong is making a comeback. This is a perfect setup. 1 Hatsu, 2 Hatsus. The perfect cat to cat setup, surely. And he's drawing everything else as well. I drink water very close to Tenpai. Feed your fellow cat. Yes! Ishanten. Hatsunomi, but that's good enough. to stop Hinata from stealing second. Yes, will also cheese. Looks like easy Tanyao Nomi. Kenjong is progressing quite nicely actually. He held decision 10 for I drink water, which means quite a bit of acceptance. The Yuzu is not looking too bad as well. But his shapes are kind of awkward. Not really that fast, especially compared to the rest of the players that have very fast hands. Drinkwater is keeping the Penchan in case he draws another E-pin that he can pawn. Kenchong also opens for a Tanyao Dorotu. Okay, Estebu is progressing. He might accidentally get Sanshuku, but at this point, you take even Tanyao Sanshuku just to end Kenchong's Diwer. Goes for the Ryanka, nice. I drink water still Ishan 10. That's Ishan 10 for Yuzu as well. Tenpai for I drink water. Currently Hatsunomi. Kenjong also got into Tenpai at Uzuki on the 4-man. Estivo avoids Sanshuku. Oh, and Yuzu deals into Katsuhand. Hatsunomi to end it. Very nice. So that should be card domination in the first game. Let's check the points real quick. And that last place for Yuzu is very bad. Let's check the gimmicks and start the next game in the meantime. Waiting for the last cut. So that's Cat, Yuzu, Cat, and Sprout. Okay. Very fucking nice points for the Cats, let me just say that. Total Cat victory. Estivo with 52 gimmick points. I drink water with 31 gimmick points. John got 3 plus his random bonus is 8. And the Yuzu overall with the last place, it's a minus 0 and 5 for being random. So Estivo with a huge lead, basically he got double first. He got that insane first place, he still got more gimmick points than his first place Uma, which is insane. And actually the seatings are exactly the same as last time. Okay, game is starting. Same seatings. I think Water could get a very nice Kunichidora too. Esti will probably go for Tanyao Nomi as dealer. Nice start. Decent amount of gimmick points. The Yuzu is an okay hand, but it's a bit difficult to win without opening. And he doesn't have enough value to open. Unless he draws another 8-man, maybe he go Hatsu, Dora-san, and try to get something else. I can Jonk, decent hand. He needs to fill in a pension and Ariankan though. AC will progressing quite well. He can also get double tone at this point, but I think Tanyao Nom is better than double tone. I mean, AC can do whatever he wants here. I don't think there's a way where he's not making it to the next round. Yep, going for Tanyao Nomi. Tenpai for Yuzu, he got it to Chitoi Tenpai. Chitoi, Richi, Dora 2 is a manga, so if he wants to, he can reach that. He does, waits one turn. I don't think there's any improvement in this hand, so I think he should have just reached it instantly. He waited 2 turns actually. 8-man is Suji now, but it's the Dora Tao, so it will probably not come out. I drink water. Manzu, Chinitsu, Dora 2. Dora-san, Tenpai, Pentan. And that kills entirely Yuzu's weight. Now the question is, will he run his fellow cat for a Baiman? Because it's overall positive. It's positive PB to do it. But it's a question about principles. Do you stick? Do you play like a machine going for the most efficient play, or do you stick into your, oh my god, that doesn't improve the value. But 2-man is safer against the Rich anyway. Or he can switch to Nobetan. He doesn't, okay. He drops the red 5, I think his timer ran out. Reach from my Ken Junk now as well. Oh no, the Riktipatsu! It's so unfair. It's so unfair. Come on. Okay, I drink water still with a good Mentaru. The cats are supporting each other. He's drinking water right now. Base of that Ichihimeten emote. Aestivo draws a Haku pair. He can use that as his Yaku. Yuzu actually has a very nice hand to keep closed. He can go for Mentum Pin. Mentum Pin is actually unlikely, but at least a Nyao Dora. Richi. He cannot really reach that. Unless he gets Sanshuku, but that's also very far away. Just a Nyao Dora, Damaten with Manzu Sozu Pinzu is good enough. Okay, Estival also gets EP pair. Unfortunately, one turn too late for the pawn from my drink water. He will need to wait for another one to come out. Thankfully for him, it's so in the wall and no one else can accept it. So he wants anyone but him to draw it. Here comes the Haku. He'll probably drop 2-3 pin. If I had to guess. No, drops the Ryame instead. Okay, Drinkwater is moving towards the Nyao. He can also just get the Nyao Nomi at this point. Which is better than the Nyao Dora. Yep, confirms he's the Nyao Nomi. The user still has not fed him any tiles. A red 5 for Estival. Hoping to draw something around it. There's no real reason to cheat that, but there's also no reason not to cheat, because it's 3 points. Kan! Into Ricci. So now he's giving himself a chance for more Uradora, which is why he reached it. That's Rich Tanyao Dora on a Kanchan. He needs Sumo, he needs 2 more Han, which he can get either with Sumo and Ura, or 2 Uradora, at least. With the Kan, that's way more likely. Unfortunately, the Kandora is not in his hand, doing tough for Estival, but he wants to keep it anyway. Tsumo, okay, that's one of them. He needs just 1 Uradora with 2 indicators. It's a Mangan, but that may be because of the Fu. He gets the Ura! And that's Mangan, meaning he does not get any negatives. On the other hand, he does get a positive. Very nice. And another decent hand for Yuzu, he can go for Sanshoku here. Estival instantly with a pawn, maybe Hunitsu. No, he drops 8, so I guess it's one of the Yakuhai that he has in his hand. I can jump Ghost has a decent hand with the Tone. Estival actually I think he's going for Chanta, by the looks of it. I think Water opens as well, could go to Nyao Nomi or to Nyao Dora. Chanta confirmed for Estival Vishanten now. Could even get Junchan after he cheese again. And switches the Tanki. Well, actually, Drinkwater already cheated the Dora, so he'll be going for value with his Tanyao. It's to be Tanyao Dora 2. He's keeping Ipin in case he draws the Hatsu or the Chun or the Na, and it's 3 Yakuhais in his hand. He just needs to pair one of them up. Nice draw for a Kenjong, fills in his Penchan. That's Ishanten now. How is Yuzu doing? He could get it too, actually. 2 Dora with Ricci is 4 Han. As Dewa, it's worth it, I think. But he's also Ishanten for... Ooh, now he can chase it too if he wants to, if he drops a 7 so. Or 9 pin, that's fine as well. Both of those chase it too. Ooh, Ricci into Tsumu Chanta Nomi for Estivo. Nyanta. I can junk starts with the Yahui pair and decent shapes overall. I drink water also has a decent hand. He can go to Nyaldor too. Yuzu gets some value here, maybe another Chitoi. Or he can go Kunitsu or Tanyao or Toito. He has a lot of possibilities. Or maybe just Menzen. He can get Ipeiku. In any case, with the Dora pair, you can often find enough value to open Ririchi as Yuzu. Estivo looks like he's going for Tanyao Nomi as well. He just needs to be careful not to get Sanshoku by accident. Ken Chong got to Tenpai quite fast for his Nandora. Probably drop 2 pin. Yeah, he's scared of dropping it, but it has to be done. Passes. There's only 1 E-pin left. Oh no, there's only 1 5-star left for Akenjong. The other one is the Dora indicator. Estivo can drop, yeah. He drops the 5-star. He had no real reason to do it because Tuso just gives him Furitan, if anything. So that was definitely a misplay. But again, it doesn't really concern him. Anyway. This time I think everybody has awkward hands. Actually, Akenjong has quite a good hand. We could drop the Dora though, to go for the Nyao. Estivo probably Kunitsu. Okay, Nan is the highest efficiency. It's good value, it's good enough value that you can just drop the Nan early. And go for like Menton Pin. Nice drop for Esivo. Getting closer to that Kunitsu. The Souzu Kunitsu that Ken Chonk wants. Or maybe we need 2. I drink water looks like he's also trying to get to the Nyao Tenpai. But the user is not feeding him anything. Speaking of the Yuzu, actually not too impressive. If you've seen Ariankan, that's nice. But other than that, Pinfunomi, maybe. Okay, Tempai for a drink water. Tanyao Dora. Ideally, he would elect to draw 8 man or 5 man. Switch to Tanyao Nomi. Tempai for Fuji. For Yuzu. Richie Dora 2, no, the Yaku, he needs at least Tsumo and Tura from his Richie. That's a useless call, but it's +1 if he does it. Ooh. If he did call, that would have given Tsumo to the Yuzu. It's a good thing he avoided it. He can very easily tank on the Nan as well. Atamakane goes to Ice Level. He does get it, but he's hard folding. He doesn't really have a reason to put himself into a negatives and push. I drink water, very nice Tsumo on the Aka. Unfortunately, he Tsumos on the Aka just after he got rid of the other Aka, so it's Tanyao Dora. But fine enough. I drink water, very nice hand. Yakui pair and Todora pair. On your side, Estivo, the other cat. Very fast Nyao. Yuzu also has a very nice hand. He's Ishant and already he can easily keep that Menzen Tempai. Chooses to Dama, I think you instant reach it. Actually, he cannot afford to reach it. So it's Atuzuki on the Katsu, still a bunch of Katsus left in the wall. And he can afford to Dama until he gets like more value, he can draw more at 5s, he can slowly get Sanshuku towards the 4-5-6. It's a good Atuzuki. Estivo opens. He really does not want to pawn that. If he can avoid it, he does avoid it. So he can discard the red 5 later. And Tsumo Hatsudora, not bad for Yuzu, keeps first place. But he'll have quite a bit of points to make up from last game. But second place, the drink water is last. And this is the perfect scenario for Yuzu. But will he be able to keep that? I mean, it's already south too. This Hanchan went by way faster than the other one. At least that's what it feels like. I mean, Yuzu, another very nice draw. Probably drop Q-Pin or 7-So. Even though both of them give him Sanshuku, give him Chanta, so I understand what he might be hesitant to do it. But at this point, I think he should just go for efficiency. Okay, that's Ishanten. No, it's Ryanshanten, he has to need blocks. But he can easily discard one pair. He can actually just get rid of the Penchan. I think Water opens, gets rid of his Ipin pair. Prefers to win the Tanyao Nomi than to pawn Ipin. Okay, now it's Ishanten for the Yuzu. Yep, discards the Penchan. Will probably end up on an Entotsu wait. Just Richidora, but the wait is good enough. He can, but then he'll have no Yaku. He thought about it. Okay, Estivo is not drawing the tiles he needs for Kistanyao. 39 souls that he had to drop, just a bunch of terminals. And with 2 red 5s, it will probably just be Tanyao Dora 2. He won't be able to get a Tanyao Nomi. Interesting draw for Yuzu. Maybe the secret ingredient is Sananku if he decides to delay If he just draws a pair into one of his Ryamens, okay. No, doesn't go for Sananku, just takes the Richidor 2. Hoping to get 2 extra hand from the Richi. I mean, he is setting up for Ura-san. He maybe even get Beiku. Ooh, now that's a nice draw. You definitely discard 7 pin. Don't even think about it. Discard 7 pin. That gives you enough value to Richi. That's Richidora-san. And you can get Sananko and Tsumo. Tenpai for a drink water though, for Tanyao Dora. He cannot really avoid the Dora at this point, unfortunately for him. Oh, the Dewin Tao, it's over. Yuzu Bros, that was such a nice hand. And dealt into the worst player he can, because he wants the drink water to be last. Estivo being in last won't make that much of a difference. So his next closest target is I drink water. I can junk the rose double non pair. Estivo will probably force Tanyao from that. I drink water for sure is Tanyao Nomi. He just needs to avoid Sanshuku and he does with that pawn. Yuzu has a hand decent enough to go for Menzen. Yuzu Yushinten. For Tanyao, on a Kanchan wait regardless of what he draws. Ryankan. I can junk, by the way, drew the Yanko of the Nan. Getting closer to Tenpai now. Estivo gets his Tanyao. Getting Tanyao Nami will be a bit tricky from this point. He's keeping the tone as a safe tile. But it's safe enough, I guess. I can junk opens for Tenpai, double Nandora. Good enough. Este will probably deal into something, yep. Unfortunately deals into a can junk, not into I drink water. That's the Bunandora, that's going into Orosu, drink water, zero turn, skip like that. Very unfortunate for him. He has quite a bit of points to make it out of third. It's a close battle for first though, between Hinata and Yuzu. I drink water. Really debating what to go for here. How can he get enough value for second? Estivo, you just winning his Tanyao Nomi. It's enough gimmick points to make sure that he doesn't sink too low, but at last won't really change anything. Yuzu is getting actually quite close. He might be the one to win the last hand. He's already Ryashanten. Ishanten now. I think water opens. I think he decided to just go for gimmick points, so he's opening for the sake of opening. Nice draw for Yuzu, improvement. He gets a guaranteed pin for now. He could get Ipeiku, but in that case he loses his pair. But here's Senpai. Pinfu Nomi, but with the Manzu, Souls, and Pinzu, so that's a good enough hand. You actually even want to dama that, so it's more likely you win and end the game. I drink water. Yushanten for no Yaku. I can junk Tenpai, Tanyao Nomi. I still thinking he wants to discard the Dora for Tanyao Nomi, but it looks very dangerous. Still one Q-pin left and 2 6-pins. Tenpai for a drink water Atuzuki on the Nan for Nandora. That's Ishanten for Estival as well now. I mean, it was Ishanten before, but that's a different kind of Ishanten. Headless. So it's more acceptance. Yuzu is trying to be very careful not to deal into anything. That's Tenpai. He will probably choose the Shampoo for max value, yeah. So that's the Nyao Dora Tour Dora-san. There's one 3P left in the wall that he can just zoom on to end it all. Everybody in Tenpai who will be the first to get it. No, I drink water, the deal in Tao, but he can accept it. Skip. Yep. No more Taos left for Estival to Tsumo on. Only the rest of the players can Tsumo. Yuzu is slowly moving to Tanyao. Maybe he can reach it. Oh no, Demon Tao to the D-word. That's the worst thing you can do. That's so sad. It's just Tanyao Nomi, so it's fine. But that does not steal first, but it makes it very close. Can I junk both the same last dealer from last time? I mean, that's a good Kaipai. Very good. Especially compared to the rest, Estivo has the best, but he's still kind of slow. The Yuzu though, he's actually drawing very nicely. That's what, Ryashanten already? No, he doesn't. Ooh, 2 Ankus! If he draws 3 pin, that would be Shas and Anko. With Terichi, he just needs 1 Dora that he dropped. He draws it. Sananku confirmed. The question is, if he gets Tenpai, will he greed for Suanku or not? If he draws a pair, we'll just take the Yamen. As Tenpai for Estival, unfortunately it's a close hand, it's not really worth winning. He wants to maybe can 5-pin, best case scenario. Sumo, you don't take it. You drop 8 so. Yeah, he knows. Pawn for a drink water, and that gives chances for Estival to pawn as well. He can count 7 so, can 5-pin, pawn 6 so. And oh, that gives him Tenpai back. Ooh, he draws a pair. Dama for now, he's definitely daming for a chance for Suanku. He just needs 4 or 5. Ooh, Tsumo. I mean, that's Sananku, Sha, Tsumo. Yeah, just take it. Take your first place. It's also Manzu, Sozu, Pinzu. Okay, unfortunately for Yuzu, Drinkwater is not last. Let's see if he has enough points, and actually it might be close enough that they'll need to go back to the first Yuzu game. See how much Yuzu positives and negatives he did. But the game standings are the exact opposite from the first Kanchan. So technically it will go down to gimmick points. Let's see. He has quite a bit of gimmick points. So let's first start with the cards. Not as much as last time, obviously because they didn't win as much as last time. Oh fuck, it might be. Oh no, it's. Wait a second. Oh, I will need to double check it. It's over. Yeah, it's within 2 points difference, which might be just what the first Yuzu lost with that last play. So we need to go back to Kyururyu's games. Because right now Estival made it easily with 75. But then it's actually within 2 points. Less than 2 points. Between the substitute and a drink water. Currently, the substitute is winning. With a 2 Uma points. But let's see. How much did the first user game lose? So he got 1 minus 6. Let's see how many positives he got. So in the first game he got 1 positive, so that's down to minus 5. And it's all up to how many positives he did on the second game. If he did 5 positives, or even 4 positives, that's enough for the substitute to make it. If not, it's over. And with the last game he got 2 positive, so that's overall exactly -2 from the negative of the user other game, and the user doesn't make it by point for Uma. Point for Uma. So that's basically, if I think Water just did 1 call less. If he did 1 less call, he wouldn't make it. But you can call it rigged, but the 2 cats just about make it in. Which is pretty funny. If any of the players felt wrong, feel free to double check the points and let me know if anything's wrong, and I'll fix it if you do it before tomorrow. Now, I'll actually check for quarterfinals, like 3 tables out of 4. And the next table is starting in like 5 hours, I believe. So see you all then.